you know?
Yeah,
Just,
look, really.
Give me the diggy. I want to see the diggy.
Or maybe a Tigreal actually for RSG.
I want to see the diggy. Oh, no!
Man! I told you!
This is a light
But
classic.
Papa Wolf, why did
That's
they
a-
pick the Cho?
That's
They
an unravel hero right there.
That Unravel hero. Why did the show make a lot of sense? Because, like I said, you need an impactful hero, low cooldown. The stumps are low cooldown,
Yep.
technically speaking.
Level 2, you can start messing with the Nolan.
Exactly.
And with the
Love
Benedetta
it.
as well, you have like such a dynamic duo. I'm not saying a dynamic duo outside of the game, but such a dynamic duo where they could just go all out by level 1.
Exactly.
Level 2 even more so. And now Blacklist International, they face another worrying game number 2 where they might not even score a point. And this has been happening since last week. And for RSG, it's such a different story. They could get another sweep if they win game 2. A lot on the line here for both teams.
Fundamentally speaking, Blacks International have bitten off more than they could chew, especially with the response from RSG in the draft.
Yeah.
But if their mechanics are on point, and if they can get the macro to work for them, at least for the first 5 or 6 minutes, and they don't get punished hard, they might be onto something.
Yeah, and hopefully that something gives them a game number 3, because we are in game number 2 of this best of 3 series. RSG is 1 win away from another sweep from their undefeated week 3 run.
3-game streak sweep, y'all.
And that's just like Onyx Philippines, man. They've been getting sweep after sweep, and RSG is starting to take stride. And I think the Cho has been picked quite lowly for the past few weeks, but this time around, in the hands of Light, I'm quite excited to see a lot of plays.
Who would have thought that Season 13, we're going to see a Barretts versus Benedetta lane? After a very, very long time that we have not seen that,
Is
right?
this the second or third XP lane Barats?
I'm not even sure. It's
guess.
always been thrown around.
I think it might be second.
Such a big pickup right now. Oh, and it was RSG who did it the first time then,
Exactly.
under Nibor.
Yeah, and I remember RSG just getting a lot of firsts as well. Remember when Ixcho was a new hero, RSG was the first to pick him up as well.
That was him,
So
man.
they were really not shying away from experimenting inside of the regular season. Blacklist International still looking for the heroes around for RSG. They can't even move forward.
Yeah, no, this is good timing for Black, oddly enough to say, is because as long as nothing bad is happening to Blacklist, Blacklist will just keep chugging
Yes.
along, build up that momentum, build up the XP and the gold they need.
Yep. That's very true for the Nolan and Nathan, because both of them are, they
Time
kind of
travelers.
sound the same, the time travelers. And they need time. That's the thing.
Well, force out a flicker from Edward. Nats displaced,
Man, what
and they back off.
a godly gift from Yue. Catching 2 of the heroes of RSG. My oh my.
Totoros, bro.
Yep.
Now Demon Kite starting this hurdle. Half HP. Edward already getting the aggro as well.
Here we go, 4v4. Turtle gets soft reset. Molina's just set in, plus a dive. Sensui with a sharp retribution, as always.
Yeehaw.
Big bonk tailing in. Kimpoy gets taken out by the light. It's lights out. Nats out XP4 Rome. And there's a kick. Dragon's Way coming in. Sensui taken down by Aqua. And just like that, RSG trade out 2 for 1, plus the Turtle go in Blacklist.
Yeah. Blacklist International securing the first objective. Who won that trade?
I think RSG, especially because they have taken out Sensui. Now they can get more jungle creeps. I like the fact that Dragon's Way was seen like that. You see, like they seen the flicker. But Aqua also utilized the Purify to cancel the Welcome of Daytona.
Did you just say Dragon Wage?
Dragon's Way.
Wave the dragon, what are you talking about?
Dragon Wage?
Dragon's Way.
Oh, Dragon's Way. Okay,
Yes.
I thought you said Dragon's Wage.
Yeah.
Because that would be, I like that. But anyway, Blacklist International,
Okay.
now 300 gold ahead. Still looking for ways to slow down the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, the win condition here for Blacklist International is to just wait for the late game,
Yes.
the power spike of this Nathan.
Yes, absolutely. Nathan and Nolan, very good at the late game. Every minute that they survive with Sensui farming, just just kind of compounds once again, and eventually there will not be enough damage from RSG.
I'm offended from Kimpoy, helping secure that small objective, and now it is a full-on team fight. Looking for a Shadow Stampede. Kimpoy down to 5th of his health. He backs off, and as Eliza says, he stays alive.
Staying alive.
Wrong staying alive.
Oh, wrong staying alive. My bad.
Hamilton.
10 seconds from now, the turtle will be spawning. That will be the second turtle of the game. Looks like Blacklist International has good control over that area, but Light looking for a possible kick out, but he doesn't really find anyone. Nats now cutting the lane. Edward waiting for him to show up in that elbush.
Here we go. The dance. Kimpoy begins. More like a little shuffle. It's not a full-on dance. It's turtle just yet. 3v3. As we see, slowly collapses on 4v4. Light taking control of this river bush. Finds one, setting up the kick against Yue. Does not pull the trigger quite yet. Oheb! Oh, wow! Single-handedly almost taking out Light. And now it's a 5v4. And now, like a final blow spent in by Nats.
Petrify!
Dashing out, looking for the Petrify. And boom! Down goes Oheb. Kuzay takes him down. 1-for-1 now. Nats traded out for the turtle. And now Edward very low. Can Aqua burst him down? No one left in the back lines. Oh, RSG just leaning hard into this.
Oh,
They steal away the orange. Oh no, Sensui secures.
yeah, with the retribution as well. But with the retribution used, he might not be able to protect his purple buff.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. RSG take out a tier 1 in mid. That's a main artery. Penetrated. It's gonna be much harder for Blacklist to stay alive.
Right? Okay, gets found out here by Kimpoy. And now for Blacklist with the main artery in a mid lane already punctured by RSG. How can Blacklist slow this down?
Well, they have to just clear out the ways. Focus on trying to win, or at least get a stalemate on the minion waves. Clear it out with OEB's range as well as Yue's range. Allow Sensui to just farm the jungle. And that so far is being stopped by Light. This is also part of the reason why they pick up the Cho. Because the Cho can spot out where Sensui will be. And Dragon's Way is a guaranteed stun as well.
You got it right the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, you already got it on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Kusei drops the Salmon Force in a defensive manner. There's a taunt, there's the knock-up. Edward looking for a taunt is welcome. They back off.
Now, with a 4-man push here coming in from the side of RSG, will they be able to take down this tier 1 turret up top? Demon Kite already provided a lot of pressure in the back line, but Nats with this Benedetta might just go all in.
Huge flank and the collapse. The ult from Oheb. Kimpoy playing with range. They have to surrender. They concede the top lane tier 1.
Oh, but look at bottom lane.
Oh, that's a push by Sensui. He's split pushing. Now Nats.
Wow!
Mid. Yu is still alive, but with the passive, just barely.
Oh,
Nats gets 2. Nats gets 2. Gets eaten up by Edward, looking for the punish. The kick by Light. Nats taken down. Here comes the cavalry. Edward, is he enough? The Salmon Force dropped in. Can't make it like Jackie Chan. I want no trouble. He gets knocked out.
Are you kidding me? Nats again! Outplaying 2 members of Blacklist. Technically taking out 3 heroes because that includes the passive of the Nana. With a wonderfully utilized dash.
That was Nats.
That was Nats. I mean, very much on point with the blades.
Oh,
That's nasty.
Nats Entertainment online already. And you can see the micro in this XP laner has only been sharper and sharper every season in. And right now, I think we're looking at Prime Nathaniel.
Oh, that puts him about 2,500, 3,000 gold ahead, under 8 minutes. And I'd say it's 50% mission accomplished for Blacklist International. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. But right now, I think RSG have found their power spike, TM. Like, this is
Power
it.
spike TM.
Oh, this is just the power spike. Nats has been mewing for 3 months, and now he's just showing everybody how a looks-maxed Benedetta could perform.
Looking like Lord Farquaad.
That reveals 3 heroes up top. Demon Kite is now very aggressive.
Look at this. Bot lane as well being
Top.
sieged by RSG on 2 fronts.
Is it Nats 3v1?
Yes, baby.
Oh,
Don't call me
man.
baby.
Unless you mean it.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. Moving forward, we have a minute before the first Lord spawns. Can RSG take this down for themselves, or should Blacklist even contest?
No, I don't think a contention is actually available for Blacklist at this point.
Not an option.
Not an option. They just have to defend. Still look into the late game. At this point, RSG's power spike is nigh unbeatable. But if they stay under their turrets, the safety of their turrets, punish RSG once again, they might have a shot.
We talked about the late game. How late are we talking about? How many more minutes can Blacklist last, or should Blacklist last for this to be an even game?
18 minutes to 23.
Oh, especially when RSG's doing this. Look at, oh no, the entropy already early spent, and they're collapsing onto them. They're waiting, weaving in and out. Sensui taking that bush, and just like that, they're just forcing ults. I'm sensing it. RSG's just forcing ults.
Yep. Gotta be very happy about that. That means that they're even more confident taking this Lord fight. And Nats already prepping up the lane up top. The long lane getting controlled by Nats. Short lane already controlled by RSG, so this definitely is RSG sided.
Yeah, and looking at the pressure coming in from this Benedetta, the conceal is played. Light
Catches one, way of the dragon, on to Kimpoi, lights out for him. Kusei gets the kill, and now they're scrambled. Edward doesn't know where to go, flicker on, now displaced, taken down. Bats gets one, Demon Kite gets one. Oheb not knowing where it all went wrong, and it's a pick-off, 3 for none. RSG in control.
And this might just be a free Lord as well for the Raiders. Blacklist International, do they have what it takes to defend against a potential big Lord push?
Ooh. What a fight once again coming out from RSG. And this time it's Demon Kite that took over. Way that they handled the situation, going for the backlines. Also, for Light to decide to utilize the flicker way of the Dragon combo onto Kimpoi instead of looking for OM and Sensui. That's a very interesting decision because we know that RSG has a lot of utilities anyways to get into the backlines. So it kind of is a switch up. And for RSG, for games 1 and 2, it's all about conditioning Blacklist International, then mixing up their approach afterwards, which kind of puts Blacklist in a spot where they're always guessing what RSG is going to do.
Lord marching down mid lane, and you have the Benedetta cutting the lane as well on the top side. Might just be a perfect flow here coming in from RSG, but bot lane seems to be there early. Pops the purification coming in from the bottom lane turret, and now the Lord knocks on their door.
Oh, Nat spawning on Sensui. Difficult to clear a wave as a lone Nolan, and now the defense continues. Oh, just as well as RSG sink the waves, Blacklist actually made the most of their firepower as well. That's impressive.
That's very impressive, actually. The way that, well, this is the strength of the Nana. Then you couple it with the Nathan. Very underrated when it comes to defenses because of skill 1 and skill 2.
Light looking for it. The conceal play. I like the final blow. Placed right behind the turret. Can't even think about defending. Now bottom lane up next. RSG, very disciplined approach.
Yeah. That was clean from RSG.
Clean.
Wow.
That was a good Electro final blow coming in from Nats, making sure that they had the space to take down the inhibitor turret.
You could eat a salad off that attack. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was so clean.
Oh, so clean. I eat salads.
You really? Well,
yeah.
Name 3 salads.
Caesar salad, fruit salad.
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island.
Well, for the people watching right now, about you name 3 salads.
Yeah.
And of course, don't forget to follow the broadcast as well. And 13 minutes in, RSG is now ahead by 6,000 gold against Blacklist International with almost, I would say, Light is being overshadowed here by Nats, but Light has been performing really well as well.
I mean, between them, it's Nat who's more willing to trade because Light is the one who can actually confirm kills. Nats just scrambles and wait.
Oh no!
Sensui gets spotted!
Oh no!
There's the kick! There's the summon force, but Sensui gets away. Look at her back! Sensui taken down by Nats! Oheb follows through. Edward down as well. Kimpoi and Yue and Kimpoi, the only ones left. And it's just Yue. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-on-1. RSG, they can finish this right here, right now.
3-man petrify. Can you defend this?
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Ring the bell. RSG take the series.
Oh my god. I mean, sure, Light utilizing the way of the dragon and hiding in that bush, very smart, very calculated. But Nats, are you kidding me?
Hyper aware